Yo, what is up, everybody? How we doing today? It is DaymeinB here, and today I want to talk about clashing. Generally, just how I feel about it in comparison from Xenoverse 1 and 2. So, in Xenoverse 1, I mean, it's the same concept of clashing is between Xenoverse 1 and 2. In Xenoverse 1, when you clash, you get, the 1 bar stamina back. But the reason why you clash in Xenoverse 1 was normally because you timed your punches together. I mean, you came in at each other at the same time, and that's why you clashed. So that made a little bit more sense in Xenoverse 1, and it wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, of course, there was a lot of clashing still, but most of the time it wasn't that big of a problem. Now, in Xenoverse 2, on the other hand, clashing happens a lot more often, and that's solely because of how big the hitboxes are. Now, the reason I feel they made the hitboxes so big was just it was an easier way than trying to fix the whole server connection problem. I mean, in Xenoverse 1, when you tried to fight somebody that was a 1 or 2 bar, I mean, if you were a basic attacker, that could be one of the hardest fights of your life. Like, just trying to catch up to that person. If they decided they want to yield you, I mean, GG, good luck. Good luck for you that match. It's damn near almost impossible to catch them. Now, if they were trying to fight you and they had a 1 or 2 bar, yeah, it would still be pretty bad. Some of your punches would go through them, but it wasn't like the end of the world. You could still, you could still make it out on top. You just had to play a little smarter than normal, but you could still come out on top. But on here, the clashing happens so much that, like, you can have somebody down at the end of their stamina and the game decides, you know what, we're going to make you clash 4 times in a row, and that person just gets their stamina right back, and you have to go right back through that motion of trying to catch them down again. And that's what makes it really difficult. But at the same time, like I said, since they made the hitboxes so much bigger, when you're fighting a 1 or 2 bar on Xenoverse 2, you don't really have that much of a problem. Of course, it's still a problem trying to catch them sometimes. If they, with the flash stepping, how it is now especially, it could be a problem trying to catch them. But usually, you can catch somebody. As long as they're really not trying to yield you that hard, you can still catch them. So I'm torn between the two about how I feel about clashing in this game. I don't know if I necessarily like it more or I like it less. Because I've been on both sides of the spectrum. I've been saved multiple times when my stamina was low and clashing was the reason why I actually won the game. And I've been on the other side where I've lost because, clashing let my opponent win the game. But let me know in the comments section below about what you guys feel about it. Like and subscribe if you already haven't. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.